What is up, everybody? Thank you for coming back to my channel. For today's video, I have another unboxing of a Neca figure. It is for the 2019 Godzilla King of the Monsters version 2. That's what today's unboxing is going to be about, and I have my little sidekick here, the version number 1, the first video I did of the Godzilla Neca series. But let's get started into it, and let's get it. So like I said, I got my sidekick here, version number 1 of the Neca Godzilla, version number 1. This is version number 2. Let's get into the box art, if the glare is not too bad. So here we have the front of it where he's charging up to get ready to blast. Sounds pretty funny. And there's the literature on the side there. I think it says the exact same thing as the other video. Yeah, it says the exact same thing, just basically explaining what's going on throughout the movie. And the little Godzilla face there, he's yelling. And then on the side it's the same exact thing. On the other box, it just shows you basically measures 12 inches head to tail, hinge jaw and blast accessory, over 25 points of articulation. That's basically the box. The top of it says the same thing. And I just realized I didn't have my knife with me to cut the little piece of tape. But let's open up the little window and let's see if I can show you the art. That is the inside flap art there where he's charging up. They made it look really blue, that's for sure. And then his eyes are even glowing blue. That's kind of cool. And let's see the figure. There we are. There is the version 2 Godzilla Neca figure right here. The glare will get off of it. I'm doing horrible with the glare. Alright, but there is the figure inside the box. It's a beautiful box. I did notice one thing when I did pick it up from GameStop, which is alright with me because I'm taking it out of the box anyways. There's a big cut in the box where I just ripped. Oops. Alright, so let's get started in this. See if I can find me a little sharp object that I can use to cut. If not, I'm just going to be peeling the sticker. Alright, so I got the sticker off finally. It took me a little longer than I expected, so I cut that part out. Here's the flap. Whip out the other flaps, and let's slide out the Godzilla version 2. If the sticker doesn't catch it. It's a very tight fit box. Just kind of close this back up. Okay, that's the flap. I thought there was a cool little piece of art in there, but it was a flap going through the clear thing. Alright, so here's the box. We're going to set it there. We're going to get Godzilla, kind of use him as a comparison. And here comes the next part, is the installation instructions. And, ooh, that's kind of cool. But here's the back of the box. That is super cool. Right here where he's in the ocean, there's some battleships right there. Super awesome little background. So I'm going to go on to the next part, basically trying to get all these little ties out, but here's what it looks like in the plastic outside of the box. Just give me a moment and I'll be right back. Okay, now we're back, got them out of the package finally, and here we have it. Here is the version 2 out of the box, which I think they have a little bit of paint flaw, but it's alright, it's all good. It's all good. Didn't follow the instructions again. And don't mind my hand, it got sunburnt really bad. It's kind of peeling. Also as well, I didn't get a warm cup of water to follow their instructions. Oh well. I guess I like forcing the tail into the little slot here. But here's what the actual figure looks like up close. There's his spikes, or whatever you want to call his spine, spikes. Crazy looking charge thing. Here's where he's charging up. I love the tail, like how many times you can just turn it, wiggle it with the actual end piece of his tail. 12 inches of just straight Godzilla. There's the front of what he looks like. Let's see if I can just kind of block out my face that way. Get a better look at him. There's the face. There's his articulating jaw. So in case he wants to yell, stop! And then the other side of him here. And his tail. Well, not all of his tail, but. And then underbelly. Let's try to get the tail on there without doing too much struggle here, which it's really hard. And it's because his tail is extremely spiky, so trying to grab to press is just like stabbing yourself, that's for sure. Okay, let's try to get this on there on the first attempt. Oh wow. This one's definitely a little bit harder. I'm going to have to probably be right back. Okay, we're back. I finally got the tail on, put a lot of torque in it. Enough to actually stab my finger. It didn't break the skin, which I'm fine. It's just, man, it's extremely hard to grab this thing. I need to get hot water and just do what the instructions make this video a lot easier. But here we have it. Here is the version 2 with tail. And let's go ahead and stick on his little blast thing. And I remember last time, let's see. Put that out of the way just a little bit so we have a little bit more space. Appears that his tongue slides right in there. And then we get the little, if I can get this on there right. And there we have it. There is him shooting his blast, which his legs are crooked. I need to learn how to sculpt these and make this work. But there we have it. There is the blast, and here's the comparison between the two. Pretty much same size, just different paint job. Added a little blast feature in there, but the paint job, I love the blue. It's almost like a teal blue as well. I need to get his feet are kind of offset. There we go. They need to be flat. And of course they got the little pegs for the feet. You can buy the stands for them, which they stand on their own because of the tail. But once again, yeah, they modeled this one. I wonder if you can actually put the blast into his mouth, which you can. And his actually holds a little better. And I wish they would have put a little peg in here where you could actually stick it on the end of the blast here and it stays, which I might kind of do something with that. But, I mean, technically I could just put it against whatever he's blasting. But there we have it. Wait, well, oh, boom. Godzilla shooting Godzilla version 2 with his own blast. But anyways, yeah, that is the figure itself. Let's put this in his mouth and kind of get a close-up on how it goes. You can basically see that his tongue is the thing that holds it into this little piece here. There's a little hole in the end of it. It just slides right on his tongue, and then you just basically stick this on the very bottom of it. It just has a little cup in there, a little cone-shaped looking thing where you can just slide this into there. No actual piece that sticks to it where it fastens to it, but alright, well, there we have that, but there's the figure. It is super awesome. I love the paint job on it. They did a really great job on painting the actual figure itself. It's almost, he's got the same color. He's a little bit brighter, I feel like, or is it just from the paint job itself? Yeah, because from here to there, you're seeing the same exact thing, different paint job, same tail, same spikes. It's basically the same mold, just him being charged up is the paint job is all that you're getting with this figure, which I'm totally alright with. I mean, I can't paint. And there was no way I was going to take this and paint it like this. So super awesome there. But here we have it. There is him with his little blaster there. Let's move Godzilla version 1 out the way and fix his feet here. There we have it. There is the Neca Godzilla 2019 version 2 with him in the blast and him charging up. That's pretty much the figure itself. Oh, I wish I could have stuck that like that. There we have it. Boom. He is shooting his thing. Godzilla's over here watching. Version 1's watching him. You're like, wow, I wish I could do that. But there you have it. That is today's video. Thank you for coming back and watching. Please like and subscribe if you did like the video, and I will see you on the next video. See y'all later.